A revolution is coming, and it's going to come really hard. So I don't know how many of you have heard about the protest. That is the protest that's going to go down on the 1st of August to the 10th of August. Nigerians, we have refused to continue sleeping while the country is crumbling. We've decided to finally take action. And guys, walk with me through this. We really hope this is going to be the final change that we have been looking for here in Nigeria. Welcome again, guys. This is the Kiwi Show, and I'm your favorite host, Jessie Rogers. And here again, brought another amazing topic to you guys. And I believe you guys know about this protest that is about to go down and what the things that have been, put in place as regarding protest. Some of us are aware of the, armies, the police that have been dispatched, all the law enforcement bodies that have been put out there to make sure that the protest does not go haywire. I mean, some of us are really scared, having remembered what went down with NSAS protest. Yes, it wasn't something very beautiful. It's not a very beautiful memory. Anyways, what's the protest about? So Nigeria, economically, we've been facing like a serious downside. Like it's been a barrage of problems, all right, from one government to another government, and it was as if things were really, really bad with the previous governments. However, we're starting to see that this current government has made us realize that the previous ones we've been calling bad are actually saints. I tell you the very truth. Things have never really, really been bad with Nigeria as it is right now. Let's not even talk about the dollar rate. Let's not even talk about the fuel subsidy, because that is one of the major issues. There we talk about the economy in general, the price inflation of everything in the market. You can't even buy necessities anymore. Basic things you need to survive, like food price, like food items, their prices are outrageous. Does it mean that the poor won't eat? I mean, it's crazy. So Nigerians, the youths, everybody, now it's not even about the youths, but everybody right now is angry, and we have had enough. Enough is enough. There has to be a change. Okay, so that's what this protest is going to be about, from the 1st of August to the 10th. That's like a week and 3 days, guys. So hopefully it goes down really well. But now here's the thing. We're not about to start some sort of anarchy. No, this is like a protest where we are bearing our emotions to our government, our leaders. Look at what you people are doing to us. Fix this. We put you in power, so you're supposed to protect us. You're supposed to lead us. You're not supposed to rape us. Okay? However, this protest has to be peaceful. When I mean peaceful, I'm not saying we should, be all jelly-like, no, and wobbly. No, that's not the idea. Peaceful protests, make your point. Because the truth of the matter is, sometimes violence, at the end of the day, with so much violence, I don't know if you guys remember what went down in Kenya. It was very chaotic. The whole protest, everything was very chaotic. Lives were lost. And things may not even change. They may not even be changed, and then lives will be lost for nothing. I'm of the opinion that extreme violence can be avoided, okay? And that's why we must do everything in our power to make sure that this protest has to be peaceful. Because the truth of the matter is, the slightest violence can be an excuse to hurt the masses. The slightest act. I don't know if you, because some time ago, I think this was in 2020, all right, I think we had hoodlums hijack the previous protest. And when this happened, the what's it called? I think the army, the people in charge, they just shot sporadically, not minding who was who, and a lot of innocent lives were lost. So I don't know if you guys are getting where I'm coming from. And anyways, before I move forward with this video, I know you're enjoying this topic and you want to follow me through to the very end. Yes, we're gonna get there. But before we do that, how about you click that like button? Don't forget to subscribe, and of course share to your friends. If this is your first time seeing my face, yes, I'm your sweetheart Jessie Rogers. Do not forget to click the thumbs up button, because we bring you nothing but the best here on the Kiwi Show. All right, so let's proceed. Slightest violence can be an excuse to hurt the masses. All right, now remember what happened sometime in 2020 when there was a little bit of violence, and I think that was from hoodlums who tried to use that as an avenue to do their thing. So the army, they shot sporadically, killed a lot of innocent people. So you see what I'm saying, you see where I'm coming from. We just have to be really careful out there. In as much as we are fighting for our rights, we're fighting for our country, let's not throw our lives away. We need to be careful. And now, this protest, All right, it has raised a lot of controversies, a lot of thoughts, a lot of theories from different people. But I want to talk about our religious leaders. What has been their contribution so far? Some of them are of the opinion that, oh no, stay in your houses, pray to God to fix everything. You don't have to be violent. While some people are of the opinion that no, enough is enough. Go out there, fight for your country. All right. I read on the internet recently about an imam that was preaching to his congregation to not involve themselves in the whole thing. This is part of the controversies that have been brewing. So the imam was like, it is haram for them to protest against their governments. Haram practically means something that is forbidden, right? An abomination for you to fight against your governments. That is haram. So I'm gonna read what this guy said, and I'm going to read what this person had to say about what went down in his mosque when he went to pray. It states here, it says, I have never seen anything like what I witnessed today during Friday prayers. The imam delivered a sermon emphasizing that protest is forbidden. However, immediately after he finished and we were about to start the prayer, the people around me began to murmur, we must protest. And to my surprise, most responded affirmatively. Now, after the prayer, a man stood up in a somewhat mocking manner, announcing a protest on August 1st. The people responded enthusiastically, saying, yes, we will be part of it. This occurred at the Dangoro Juma Mosque. This is because of those advocating for the protest. They did not fit the stereotype of the drug abusers. They appeared responsible by the village's standard. In other words, it's not hoodlums or something that are doing this. These are responsible persons. This is to explain to you the fact that this bad governance, this whole thing going on in this country, it has touched every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Even the rich are complaining. Most of us have seen Dangote's recent videos and speeches that he's made in recent time. This thing has touched everybody. Don't touch everybody. Now, he further says, I am neither in support of nor against them. I understand the impact of protests and how they have turned countries like Libya, Sudan from bad to worse, which is a common argument against protests. My concern is that the government should recognize that things are spiraling out of control and take urgent measures to alleviate the hardship Nigerians are currently facing. Nigerians are known for their resilience, but the growing clamor for protests indicates that the hardship has become intolerable. I don't know if you guys are following. So he's surprised because he was of the opinion that he has never seen something like this before happen with that, when our scholars are talking, when our religious leaders are talking, where people that we reverence are trying to calm us down, and everybody's like, no, we're not listening this time around. Is to tell you that everybody's tired. We want a change. We all want, even the peaceful people are coming out to say, hell no, we want a change. I mean, guys, this is crazy. Now, my own question now is, why would the imam say something like that? Haram. I don't know how many of us know about Egypt. There was some time in Egypt where they protested against, and most the major, the major religion that's practiced in Egypt is Islam. All right, they protested against their bad governance, and they had a change. It wasn't haram, was it? Even the time people here in Nigeria were instigated against the Goodluck governance, right? There was a protest against his governance. It wasn't haram then. So how is it haram now? I need an explanation from any of the Muslim people that might see this video. How is it going to be a haram? Aren't you affected by the current economy of the nation? Is it not hurting? Is it not pinching you that the kind of food you could afford before, you can't afford it anymore? Prices are inflating. Yet the salaries are not even increasing. It's not. I mean, things have really gone apparently from bad to worse in this country. So if you're still thinking that, maybe things may be solved with peace, and Nigerians understand right now that peace is not working. The language of peace and dialogue is not working anymore. So they need to see how serious we are. I'm gonna get to the point where okay, you know what, let's get there now. Another controversy that is brewing, apart from the whole apart from the whole haram thingy, is that it might be turned into an excuse to hurt the Easterners. Yes, there was a popular person who came out to speak on it and said that, oh no, that Igbo people, you have to stay indoors, stay in your houses. They're trying to use this and that against Igbo people, blah 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 blah. I doubt how that is actually true. Personally, I doubt it, because everybody's talking about these things. Why will it now have to be Igbos that will be targeted? That might be true, that may not be true, but the bottom line is, this thing is our country. Last, it's everybody's country. So I don't really know what to say about that controversy. I don't know how true that is. The point is, everybody has to be careful, not just the Igbo man, even the Yoruba man, the Hausa man. Everybody needs to be careful out there, all right? Because the way it's doing our government, they will do everything to shut us up. They will do everything to keep us quiet. Because why is the idea of a protest making them dispatch police, army everywhere? What's the whole idea? Why are they doing that? Are you following? All right. Now, another controversy we have here is the fact that hoodlums, this one is not even a controversy. This one is like an obvious, it's true, that hoodlums might try to use this as an excuse to hurt people, vandalize people's properties. I've already mentioned this earlier on, right? When it happened in 2020, and that made the army to shoot sporadically at even innocent people. Yes, we need to be careful, because the truth of the matter is, while we're doing this protest, everybody has to look out for themselves. We gotta be careful, we gotta be watchful. You have to just be alert. Okay? I just really hope that these people who do these things, that's the hoodlums, the whole what are they called again? What's their name? Thugs and hoodlums and the likes. I just really hope that they can just try to just fit into this agenda for once. Pursue this thing that everybody is pursuing. At least let the country be better. At least let it be better enough. It should be good enough for you to continue your activities or whatever it is you're doing. I mean, it's not even, the person you want to steal from, the person you want to rob, doesn't even have anything to give you. Now, let me tell you the truth. Armed robbery business can't even survive in Nigeria anymore. Like, people who are armed robbers and kidnappers, they'll have to like shut down. Because nobody's doing well. Even the rich, like rich people, everybody's complaining. So if you kidnap a rich man's daughter, where is he even going to get money to build the child from the kidnappers? It's that bad. It's really, really, really that bad. Even people who are now delving serious, because the crime rate is increasing in the country. In some parts of Nigeria, we have this ORGAN harvesters. Like, harvesters are like, they are everywhere. Okay? Now, the funny thing about this harvesting thing, and people that do this thing, if it's Nigerians that were your customers before, if it's Nigerians that actually buy these things from you, like if it's Nigerians that, do business with you as a harvester, nobody has money again. I don't know if you understand. Like, it's difficult for everybody. So even the criminal activities are facing a downturn. I don't know if I'm even making any sense. I'm trying to like show you guys how important this protest is. Yet at the same time, we must look out for ourselves. We need to be careful. Because at the end of the day, yes, there might be a change or there may not be a change. But a life that has been lost. And it's never coming back. So we all need to be careful. It is the people's right to protest. It is our human right. When our government is not giving us what we want, we have to speak up. We have the right to protest. But let's not go all violent. Let's just look out for ourselves. That's all I'm saying. That's my humble 2 cents. And that's the reason why I'm making this video. All right. So I am going to be wrapping up the show. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it. Guys, we need to be careful. I know nothing is good. Nothing is going well anymore the way anybody wants it to happen. Like the way anybody wants it to go in this country. Nothing is going well. But still. So tell me what you think in the comment section. I would like to know your thoughts on this particular issue. Are you going to go for the protest, or are you going to sit back at home and support in any way that you can, financially or otherwise? What are your thoughts, guys? What do you think about this particular situation that is brewing, that is in the air? I'd like to know your thoughts. And until next time, when I will come back here with another interesting topic, guys, this has been Jessie Regis here on The Kiwi Show. For now, bye-bye.